Good morning, everybody, and happy Sunday. So we're setting up to begin grinding GSO 5.1. This is our first setup part. Mike did a little pass here just to make sure our path was still on track here as we're setting this job back up. But what jumped out to him is that giant inclusion in this piece of CPM Magnacut. So I promise to keep you guys in the loop with all of this stuff. There's some people thinking this is something that's not real, but I can show you right here that is a huge void in that piece of material. We're pretty far down into the sheet. This was 207, 227 raw stock. This has been through pre-heat treat grinding where we're about 5-6 thousandths over. So when that came back from heat treat, we ground another 2 to 3 thou per side off of it, and now we're down into the beginning of a bevel grind, and we have a monstrous inclusion. So I promise to keep you guys in the loop. This is our first part, so that's not boding well for us. I'm not super jazzed about that. But this is leading into a much larger question for me, because in the court of public opinion now, looking at this and just this course of issues, this has been really hard to get this resolved on warranty, where I'm basically sending in parts and I've not gotten anything back since sending all this stuff in. I get really murky answers. There was some intimation that this is somehow our fault because they saw some media in the void, but you know, we do processes after grinding and everything, and we've had zero issues with any of the Bowler Udahome grades, and you know, this seems really specific to Magnacut right now. I've had voids in 3V a little bit here and there, but it is much less than this. So looking at this and the parts that we sent a couple months ago now, where I was keeping you guys in the loop on that, and then looking a year ago in the wake of the decarb thing, we were having quality issues. You can see in the internal memo videos that I since released that we were obviously having some material quality issues with material strain, voids, different things like that. But just court of public opinion, what is the burden of responsibility on these material companies? Because I've sent in a lot of parts. I've not gotten really any like solid answers on what it is. And I'm sending in all these examples, so I don't even have these physical examples anymore. They're just absorbing all the wrong, and I'm not getting answers on this stuff really. And I'm not getting anything that seems like a resolution. When we're having quality issues, before the decarb, they comped us, I think, 2 sheets in total, we had some material with some other foily voids, and there was some material strain where we had excessive warping and heat treat. And I think that they thought they were doing us a favor, where I considered that to be a warranty. And now we have new issues with more and more materials. So, so far we haven't seen anything in the wake of this, but also these warranty solutions don't seem to take into account. It's like a per pound exchange if we get anything, where we're in this, you know, all the water jet cutting, the pre-heat treat surface grinding, pre-heat treat machining, post-heat treat grinding, you know, all the flattening time that we put into it, bevel grinding at this point. So we have so much cost in this. And then for this company to just say like, meh, what is your take on that? I'm just really curious out there in the world, because I know these folks are going to see this. What do you guys think is the right course of action here? Because I don't think this is not a great standard to be working from, and I can't just eat all these materials as a small company. When these big companies don't get behind this, I would love to switch these out for other materials, fresh materials, different grades, anything as a solution just to ameliorate this issue. I'm trying to solve an issue, not get free stuff. You know, I expected these materials to be good, which is why they went through production. But now that they aren't, what do you guys think is the right course of action for Niagara Specialty Metals and Crucible Industries in light of stuff like this?